It's the perfect brown lipstick. Okay, okay, okay. Sometimes it's hard to tell, so you may not be in the mood to learn. What is up, you guys? It's Chastity. If it's your first time watching, make sure you subscribe because you don't want to miss me. So today's video, I'll be showing you my everyday makeup look. There's a lot of new products that I've been using, new techniques, and all that type of thing going on in the video. So make sure you watch the video. If you have any questions, comment down below. Make sure you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you at the end. So I already went in and prepped my skin already before I even did it. Brows are done. I'll be doing a separate video showing you guys what I use to prep my skin, but the primer that I'm using is from the Lancome La Base Pro primer. I really like this primer. It gives like a silicone-y kind of feel, and it makes the makeup like really smooth. I like the silicone primer. Like, that's just what I like. Okay, I like having like a smooth silk canvas to work with. That's just me, personal preference. I really like dewy makeup, so let's get into it. Okay, so first for our foundation, the foundation I'll be using is the Dior Backstage foundation. I have mine in the shade 6.5 in. I'm neutral in the wintertime, but then when the summertime rolls around, baby, we're warm. We're definitely warm. So what I usually do for my everyday look is I pour it on my hand. Make sure you shake it up. Pour it on my hand, dip my brush into it, and blend it out. I really like this foundation. I've been using this foundation like religiously, and I will say this, like, I need to get some more because this is like my everyday foundation right now, and it's not super expensive, but it's not cheap either. It's like, I think it was like $45. I mean, that's not expensive. For some people that's expensive. It just gives it just like the natural, a supernatural look. So this step that I'm gonna do next after I get my foundation, this first layer of foundation on, is a step that I tried and I really like it. So once we have that first layer blended out, because I like a really dewy look, I go in with my niacinamide dewdrops and put that on my face on the second layer, and that just gives it more of a dewier look. So what I do is I'll go, I'm running low on my dewdrops, y'all. Running low. Your girl is running low. Add a little bit more for that layer. Blend it into the brush like that. And then work that product in, and you see how it gives it more of a dewier look. It's not my color right on, like dead on. It's not like my right color. But y'all know when I do my makeup, when I get my stuff together. And plus, it's about to be summertime and we're about to start tanning now. So that's when everything kind of like comes together. For my concealer, first I go in with the e.l.f. concealer, and I have this in a deep olive. Yeah, I know, like, what are we doing? Like, the undertones are all over the place, but it comes together. So I put this right here, just in the corners of the eye, just like that. And then I go in with my Sephora Best Skin Ever foundation in 35N, and I do that right here, you see. And then I go line right here, not that much, and then because my forehead is small, I make this part a little bit, you know, just to give my forehead a little bit more space. And I take my concealer brush. This is the number 57 brush from Sephora collection, and then we just start to blend that out. So because that e.l.f. concealer gets stiff fast, I blend that out faster and before I do the inside, only because I know that this concealer can sometimes stay and get dry, and then we look a mess, and then it's unblendable. But then I go in, blend that just like that, and I go up with it. So I blend it more so in the upper, I just blend it up versus bending it down so far down here. I think that when people put their concealer right here, it makes their face look longer. So just personal preference. That's just what I see from when people do that. And then we're gonna go up, 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 like that, and blend, 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 because we look like a clown right now, but when it's blended out right now, we gonna look like something right now. Well, not right now, but right now you're looking like Who Shot John, and I'm glad they fucking did. But yeah, I'm just, so basically I just blend that product to start off just so it's movable. You feel me? just so it's movable and just so it's getting together like it's supposed to, you know. Blending concealer usually takes the longest, and yeah, so I'm gonna blend this out and then I'll be back once I'm done blending out the concealer. I like to take my time blending my concealer. Okay, so now that we have that all blended, next we're going to go in. Okay, I am the concealer queen, okay? I go in with an even lighter concealer on top of that. I just like the way it looks. Don't come for me. It's my face, my makeup. I do whatever the fuck I want to do because y'all can't tell me shit, okay? Y'all can't tell me that. I do what the fuck I want to do. It's my face. And I get hella compliments on my face and on my makeup and all that. So I must be doing something right, right? Right. Okay, so the third concealer that we go in with is from Beauty Blender, and I have it in a 4.00N. And then we just go in and we put it right in their corners. And then we're gonna blend it out. But this time, instead of using the brush, we're gonna use a Beauty Blender. So you wanna pinch it. Because you don't want it like that. You wanna pinch it so you can concentrate the product a little bit more under the under eye. Okay, and you're just gonna take your time, because this is full coverage. Take your time. And just concentrate it only in that area. Only in that area, just concentrate it. And then once it's blended, go out with the blend. I be seeing so many girls with the bright under eye, and then they put a filter on, and I be like, it's a bright fucking under eye that's not blended. It's the lines of demarcation when it comes to y'all under eyes, it just be baffling me. I just don't understand. But the thing about makeup, if you like it, that's all that matters. So I don't contour. I guess you could say I just bronze, but I do contour my nose. But I would say contouring has become a little bit different for me lately, only because my face, I'm losing weight in my face, and so my face isn't how it used to be. It's not as chubby as it used to be. So I'm using my Sephora Collection bronze palette. This is the shade 06 in Ibiza. I think that's how you say it. I'm gonna go literally right under my concealer. Like, not right there, but right under here. And blend it all the way up into that forehead. You feel me? So right into there. And into that forehead area. Because we have a small forehead, but we still want it to look chiseled, and we want it to look together. So taking that Beauty Blender, we're going to take it on the flat side, and then we're just going to blend the concealer into the bronzer, because we don't want no lines of demarcation, because everything has to be blended. I can't stand when you know the difference between the steps of somebody's makeup, and it's just like, sis, work on your blending skills. Like, respectfully, work on your blending skills. And then I'm just gonna go and bronze a little bit underneath here, just a little bit, just like that, just so, you know, the chin can look a little scoped up, you know. So we're gonna go in with our, ooh, wait, hold on, why is there red on my brush? Why is there red on this brush? Oh, I know why. For my lipstick. It's for my lipstick, I remember. Anyways, so I like to have a really sculpted look when I do my bronze. I like to be really sculpted. So we're just gonna dip into here, pat it off, and then we're gonna go right underneath where our contour was, or our sculpt was, our bronzer, whatever the hell. You know what the hell I'm talking about. And we're gonna go like that, but then we're gonna take it down like that. So it's gonna give the illusion that this part is just sculpted in. You know what I'm saying? So then we're gonna do the same thing to the other side, going literally right underneath where we put that bronzer. And then we're just gonna turn it like that. And then we're also gonna go on the forehead area with it, like that. And we're not gonna do, ooh, I got powder everywhere. We're not gonna do this part yet, because I like to add blush first. before, because I use a cream blush, so I like to add my cream blush, let it sit, and then go in, you know, with that. So using the Danessa Myricks Beauty blush, and this is the Golden Hour. It's called Golden Hour. It's basically an orange blush. So we're gonna go in with a big blush brush, and we're just gonna pat that in there. And what I usually, after I pat it in there, I have a little towel right here that I just dip it off. So pat it, dip, whatever, and then we're just gonna add that blush. And I've learned to do my eyes last now, because I don't really be doing much to my lash. I mean, to my eyelash. I'm in my eyelash, y'all. Jesus, I do my eyes last. Put it like that. And just so you guys know, so I had got a chemical burn all right here, so that's why it just looks really different. I had got a chemical burn, and we're not happy about that. Anyways, we're gonna take our pressed powder from Charlotte Tilbury, and that's when we're just going to lightly go over where we added that loose setting powder and blend it down. So we're gonna lightly go over and blend it down just like that. So now that we've gotten our blush done, now we're gonna go in our under eye and put the pressed powder under the under eye. Just gonna do that straight line going down the nose, and then we're just going to go like that. So again, straight line down the nose, and like that. So I'm going to take my Makeup by Mario scope stick, and I have mine in the dark, which I just found out they have a deep dark, which yeah, once this is finished I gotta get my hand, which I'm almost literally done with it. But so we're gonna take it, wipe that product on here, you see that, but then I'm just going to wipe a little bit of it onto my towel, and then we're just gonna create that line down the nose on both sides. We're just gonna blend it. Blending it out. Just like that. In makeup, the biggest thing you can do is trust the process, because sometimes you be looking like, what the hell is she doing? But I'm like, look baby, I've been doing this for a while now. I know what the fuck I'm doing. I do this every day. So using your concealer, you want to wipe off all the extra product, all of it. And then you're just going to create that line down the nose, okay? And you're going to take where you pinched at, because it's still concealer on there, and you're just going to concentrate that product up and blend it. Just like that. And then you're going to take, so this is a clean side, so you're going to take the clean side and blend all that together. Alright? And then what sometimes some people do is I'll take my bronzer stick and just go over it with a little bit of powder. Just like that. Just to, you know, get it together. So then now we're going to take our Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder again, and we're going to add product where we put the translucent loose setting powder. And you see the difference on this side and that side. I literally got the Michael Jackson nose without the surgery. Literally. Nose literally transformed. Eyes, literally we're doing like a one shade look. Usually I'll either do nothing on my lid, or I'll do one shade on my lid, which I'm just gonna do one color on my lid. But I just take my concealer. I use the Sephora Collection concealer in 35N, and just added that all over my lid. Then we go in with our beauty blender and blend that out. And I'm using my Holy Grail palette. I'm just using one shade from it. It's just like this dark brown shade. And I'm using my Morphe 3553, what is it? Morphe M441 brush. And just literally taking that one shade, putting it on the lid, and blending it out. Literally, that's it. So I'm going to do my liner and my lashes off camera. I use the One Size Point Made Bodacious Black Liner. And if I don't use this, I use the KVD eyeliner. Those are my two Holy Grail liners. And actually the Huda Beauty and Rare Beauty one are actually really good too. But I just haven't gotten those. But let me go off camera. I'm going to do that and then I'll be back. Okay, the look is coming together. Once you do the lashes, baby. Once you put them lashes on, it's a wrap. I'm officially that girl. Like, the lashes make the look. If you don't wear lashes, what are you doing? I mean, I be having some days where I'm like, I ain't putting on no lashes. But today, the lashes is doing something to me. It's doing something to my soul, to my skin. Make sure this is I got like, okay, yeah, this is the one. Okay. So, for our lip, what we're doing today, where is my lipstick? I don't know where the cover is to my lip, but this is from Merit Beauty. Merit Beauty. They actually sent this to me, so that was exciting. So this is the gel lip liner from, damn, what's that place called? I'm going to use the gel lip liner from the Sephora collection in Molasses. It's the Perfect Brown lip liner. And I'm going in with the Merit Beauty Signature Lipstick. And this is the shade name is 1990. So you're going to go in, outline that bottom lip. And then we're going to do our top lip. I overdraw my top lip just a little bit. Just because I have this like puffiness on my lip. And if I don't overdraw it, it makes it look weird. And then next I'm going to go with my Merit Beauty lipstick. I love this shade of lipstick. It's like a brown, pinkish, kind of nudish color. But it's not like overbearing. Alright, and then next thing you know, that's the next thing you know. So last thing, we're going to go on with our Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Setting Spray. Spray that on and let that just marinate into the skin. Alright you guys, so this is the final makeup look that we have. This is literally my everyday makeup look, and for some people it might feel like it's a lot of steps, but that's you, that's your business. If you feel like I'm doing too many steps in my makeup, mind your business, because everyone is different. So it's just, this is how I do my everyday dewy look, so that's just what I do. So if you don't like it, sue-boo, I don't care. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.